Reform UK made a bid to attract the support of disillusioned Labour voters this morning. Party leader Nigel Farage pledged to reinstate winter fuel payments and scrap the two-child benefit cap. But he's also been forced to defend an advert featuring the Scottish Labour leader Anas Sarwar, which has been criticised as racist. Well, our political correspondent Shihab Khan is at Westminster. Shihab, let's start with the policy first. Very clear what the strategy is there, but how's Reform UK going to pay for those promises?
Yeah, they are very expensive. The policies you've mentioned, scrapping the two-child benefit cap and reinstating winter fuel payments across the board would be expensive. There was another one. There was a tax break for married couples. That too would be expensive. But they are dwarfed in expense by another one of the policies, which is to raise the threshold before you start paying tax to £20,000. That is a hugely expensive policy. And my colleague Carl Dinnan, who was at the Reform UK press conference today, actually asked Nigel Farage how exactly they're going to pay for it.
The cost of net zero, £45 billion every single year. The cost of asylum seeker accommodation, £4 billion every year. DEI, estimated to cost government £7 billion every year. Quangos, just a 5% cut, which would over a 5-year term be £65 billion. If you add all that up, you've got a pretty eye-watering number of £350 billion.
Now, we were expecting some detailed costings. We haven't seen any sign of that yet. We did get those numbers from Nigel Farage there. The IFS, Institute for Fiscal Studies, a think tank that look at the finances of political parties, have said that we would need the finer details before these ideas could be these broad ideas could be a plausible vision for government.
And tell us about this election advert which has drawn accusations of racism.
Yeah, this is an advert that was used in a by-election in Scotland by Reform UK, in which they targeted the Labour leader in Scotland, Anas Sarwar, in which he's been accused into bringing sectarianism into Scottish politics. They claim that he would prioritise the Pakistani community. Now, both the Labour Party and the SNP have described this advert as racist. Nigel Farage was asked about it today at that press conference that he held. He actually doubled down. He said he was simply highlighting, that his party was simply highlighting what Anas Sarwar had said. Labour say he never said that he would prioritise the Pakistani community. That's where a lot of this dispute lies. And there has been other criticism of some of the campaign tactics used by Reform UK. It was highlighted that in the past, during the local elections, that female cabinet ministers were depicted as cows being sent to an avatar. Again, Nigel Farage said that is simply what politics is, and that they've got a strict vetting process to ensure that all their candidates are suitable people to run for office.